Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Detroit, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now here's the first offering. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. In time, one away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Harold Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
In there, a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Castro, base runner at first with one out. Into the corner and slicing foul. fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 1 for 5. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Joey Wentz gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And stepping in, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shot for the White Sox, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Danny Mendick.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here, get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Nunez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Wentz, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Now the pitch. Luis Robert is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Robert able to track it down for the third out. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder,
The pitch.
Jimenez.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 8th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Adam Engel.
The right fielder, Adam.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His average right at .295 here to start play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's a defensive
Jose
alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll step in here at .275. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Abreu leads off first with 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit in the air to left field. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. The 2-0. This is pulled into right. Engel is there to put it away for out number 1. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Here's Robbie Grossman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's another 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Engel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Next to dig in, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate now, Harold Castro, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, the shortstop, Danny.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nunez is over to take a look. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Two and 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. The 3 of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. So stepping in is Nico Goodrum. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 55, Renato Nunez.
Up next, Renato Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Jamer Candelario stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up is Luis Robert. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is in his tracks now. One gone.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder,
So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now it'll be Adam Engel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Ramos over to his left, and that's the third out. White Sox leave one. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And another foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Robbie Grossman. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara's under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in once again is Harold Castro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Castro, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count even at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First offering on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Danny Mendick. And now the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Luis Robert waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Mazzara is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next to Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there? Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Candelario.
Next for the Tigers, Jeimer Candelario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Nomar Mazara.
Next up for Detroit, Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Engel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied 1-1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
At the plate now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he'll He'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Kyle Funkhauser takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. White Sox leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. And now here is Robbie Grossman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Jose Ruiz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Comes set, and the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. popped him up. Moncada has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So we go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Digging in will be Jonathan Lucroy. Flew out last time up.
White Sox, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Reyes comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Next, here is Nick Madrigal. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nick Madrigal becomes out number 2 this inning. Leury Garcia will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Leury Garcia will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a liner. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Schoop becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And here's Renato Nunez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Luis Robert will be next. The 3-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ball game! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jose Ruiz claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.